We're complaining.
And what is Twitter built for?
Twitter is built for communicating with people that are on Twitter. Twitter is crushing. Surprise, surprise. We're all on lockdown and social media is going nuts. Twitter reports record quarterly user growth, adds 14 million users in Q1 of 2020. Now, you guys, Twitter grew because people are sitting at home like, what should I do? Oh, you should get on Twitter. Duh. Like,
I mean, yeah, it's weird because that's one of the things that like I don't go on. You know, a lot of people in my generation go, we don't go on Twitter anymore. You know, it's so like 2000 late. But the fact of the matter is,
come on, you don't say that. You don't say 2000 late.
What?
Oh! You got a DJ horn for that.
It might just be like a stalactite.
Yes.
Hanging from the ceiling, because I looked it up and that's what they are.
Right.
So I told you, because they hold tight to the ceiling.
Yeah, you know what?
Right.
Hey, we still haven't got a comment from our people. Hey, if you're watching and you know the difference between a stalactite and a stalagmite, we are in disagreement here. What is it?
I looked it up. It's stalactite is on the ceiling. That's what
I still don't agree. I want to hear from the chat. Yes. Daniel likes, Jake, how you just imagined Kanye at Costco. That would be pretty interesting. Like, ha! Hey, Kim! Where's the ribs? Ha!
Where's the Kirkland vodka, girl?
Ha!
that makes me think of Kevin Hart more so than Kanye.
Yeah,
Hey, Kanye! I got the ribs back here! Ha! I got you, Kevin!
Both of them together.
Oh,
both
man.
of them together at Costco.
Can you imagine? I would go and watch. Wait, that should be a show.
It's like,
hey, Kevin Hart and Kanye West, you guys need to do a show that you go shopping at Costco and any big
I don't think they like
box.
each other.
That would be even better. Dude, we need to call them.
We should get them on Guys Grocery Games.
Guys Grocery Game. Oh, no, that's not fun. We just want them to randomly walk through Costco and talk about it. I think that'd be pretty impressive.
So it's like comedians in cars getting coffee, but it's like Kanye and Costco getting
Kanye and Costco. Kanye and Kanye in Costco getting cognac.
Getting
cognac.
Cognac. There you go.
No, Kanye and Costco buying Kirkland.
Oh, boom. There it is. Hey, Costco, you can use that, but you have to hire us to run the show. That's the deal. So back to Twitter, guys. Not a surprise that Twitter's growing. But here's the question that I have is, will Twitter keep its momentum after this is over? Because this is obviously not going forever. This is temporary. We are not here forever.
What are we doing right now? No. What are we doing right now? We're complaining. And what is Twitter built for?
Twitter is built for communicating with people that are on Twitter.
Quit kidding yourself.
It is full of a lot of people complaining and retweeting. So it's built for the president to talk to people and share his visions of things. So I don't know. I don't see that it can keep its momentum after this is over. I don't think it's a blockbuster. I like Twitter. I use Twitter. I think it's great. I think a lot of YouTubers use Twitter. I think a lot of people use Twitter, and there is some value to it, but it is full of like a ton of trolls right now. Like it is troll city on Twitter. If you ever go on there, and it's kind of fun if you just go on and like look at what are people saying and think like, do you actually type that and then you hit tweet? Like you had to hit the button to actually put that out to the internet. So it really gives you less hope in humanity than you had before, if that was possible. So, but here's the problem.
Sign up today. Twitter exists, and who is to blame for Twitter's surge? Who's to blame for Twitter's surge? Because we have to blame somebody. Do I blame Kanye West, Megxit, or Mr. Bean for Twitter's surge? I'm going to have to say, you know what? As much as I want it to be Mr. Bean, I really am going to have to say it's Megxit.
It's Harry and Meghan, and I think that they are behind this because I think it's linked to them taking over California and taking over New York, whereas a lot of the trolls live, even though there may not be bridges, right? They live there, and so therefore they're saying, if I can get a hold of Twitter and I can get a hold of California beaches, I can take over the world. I think that's really what they're doing. That's what makes sense to me.
That's actually a very good plan.
That is very good. Good
right? I think that I'm going to give myself another bell because I have the bell. All right, Jake, who do you blame for Twitter's growth?
What are we blaming? Twitter. That's what we're blaming.
Yes, Twitter.
This one is Mr. Bean. And the reason why is because everybody is in absolute chaos staying at home right now. They're just like, when is he going to make another movie? When is he going to go on another holiday? When is he going to trick a bellhop?
Yes.
When are we going to see him give a little like fake dollar bill to a bellhop, and go steal a Mini Cooper out of a showroom? When are we going to see it happen?
Right. That's a good point.
Everybody's going nuts on social media about it, and the people that felt like they were out of the loop wanted to be a part of the conversation that everybody needs to be a part of right now, because everybody knows that is the most important issue right now, is the fact that Mr. Bean does not have a new movie.
Yeah, I think that there is a lot to be said for the pandemic that is going to happen from people clamoring for the next Mr. Bean movie, Jake. I think that you get another bell for that, because that's sure what is on everybody's mind. All right, Chris, who is to blame for Twitter's surge? Kanye, Megxit, or Mr. Bean?
I think I'm going to go with you with the Megxit, but it's kind of in a way kind of blames Mr. Bean as well, because
so you're going continental blame.
Yeah, because this is what's going on, right? They left, they're no longer royals, so they have to, like we talked about before, but they have to use a platform like Twitter to get their messages out. So they can dominate that, get a lot of people on there, even utilizing the trolls to kind of troll different things that they're not, they're trying to, control the trolls, control the world.
Control the trolls, control the world. I think that is absolutely right.
And because
print that on a shirt.
Right.
Rule the trolls, rule the world.
Bean is British, but yet he's also Johnny English, so he can go to different places.
That is true.
I think they're using his espionage capabilities and his likable features to kind of, again, just kind of make their move into this end of the world, and try to control.
I think what I think the Johnny English angle on Mr. Bean connected to the Royals, they might be a team. Like everything that's Megxit may be Mr. Bean, and everything that's Mr. Bean may actually be Megxit as well.
Maybe.
Mind blown. I wish I had an explosion sound, because we could do that. We need an explosion sound. All right. So I think that we have established that it is definitely a British problem that Twitter is, taking it's having a surge. And I think the problem with Twitter that all of us agree is the Twitter trolls are everywhere. Thanks for checking out the Trending Stories Taking Over show. If you like that video, make sure to hit subscribe and the notification bell so you know whenever we have a new video, and you're aware of any of the live streams when we do a full show. You can subscribe to the podcast on iTunes, on Spotify, anywhere that you listen to podcasts. Go to TSTOshow.com, check it out, or watch one of these other videos over here. You're gonna like it. I have a feeling you're gonna love it.